That Samsung Q80T, y'all. Look for Black Friday TV. You can find this. This is beautiful. This is 75, man. Give y'all a little Madden gameplay on the PS4. I mean 5, excuse me. I don't know how the colors are good. Let me try to focus this game. Jesus. Oh, my light's killing me in the background.
The 6'3" QB Trevor Siemian calling the shots, the former Northwestern Wildcat.
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance. I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, it just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Just keep on his shoulders. I believe. I think they want to make sure he takes some of the pressure off.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches. Throw it to your guys out in the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm. And he fires one to intercepted. Levi Wallace with the pick. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I'll take that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So they lead the forward pass, also costing it down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings out 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 42 yards. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact in the next-gen stats. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return there for Harris. And the line will begin at the 25. Trevor Siemian ready to retake the field. And they look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could we say? And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able
Yeah, me filming this, it don't really do the TV justice. It's a beautiful TV. This is PS5, so I think this run at 60 frames. On the Xbox, it's 120 for Madden. Trying to adjust it to where it's crispy, man.
Trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So now back on 5. And now after the delayed game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Throw on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Put it on autofocus, so hopefully that comes out a little better. Let's see what's up.
They're rolling out right. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Let's go.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6.
Okay.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good Black Friday TV, if we could catch this on a deal, I say go for it, man. That Samsung Q80T, man. This is 75 one. I think this is a 2020 TV. But it's a beast, man.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we pitch. Oh, the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
There we
And
go.
be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position.
Yeah, you know, there's plenty of TVs out there. OLED, QLED. I see some ULED, I think by Hisense. So, you know, it's whatever you like, man. But this is a gaming TV. It got one HDMI slot. But I'm thinking about getting a splitter, you know, flip from the Xbox to the, to PS5. Trying to balance the games out. Get up. What? There you go. I'm doing good. I'm on that light on the right side, that line. That's coming from my blinds, man.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all it is.
Where the crib is, man.
The entire team in jeopardy, so
Might put a shade up there.
Gotta design some throws for him that he can complete.
Let's see what's up.
Away from the defense and try and get him back on track.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So the shotgun snap to Allen, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag now. Let's check it off referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
What they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now they're setting up the screen here on the left side. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll buy some time right. Allen, nifty footwork. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, flushed out right. Allen, nifty footwork. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Allen got a throw. Dancing to his left. Going deep for Diggs. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the round is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half. And now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it? In order to try them out and come back.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. A final shot before break, Simeon. Sports halftime report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports halftime report. First, though, let's get a check on the next-gen stats for that first half for the Bills. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they did not have the same kind of success on the ground. They struggled to get the run game going to this point, as you see there. Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in a situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ultimate guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. Allen's throw caught by Sanders. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Throwing now is Allen. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. At that time, there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. These past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Bills! Cole Beasley from 4 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass first,
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play at the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
and you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
And we come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I like even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times we see a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign when he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game?
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. A very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in that spot. So first and 10, if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Allen, flush to his right. Spinning away, and he's got his man here, Beasley. And all the way home for a big touchdown. Cole Beasley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. They certainly make quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it to the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call. Because on one play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time down, we run the football, don't give them a chance, maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in, and let him fling another one.
Back now here live in New Orleans. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. On 2nd and 12, Simeon will return the ball after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that'll fall incomplete. He was healing just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Throwing on third down, Simeon. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now a 4th down on is the punt team sending this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it. They couldn't seal the deal. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Allen. Skirts by him at the 35. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here. So Allen's going to look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Let's go. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number.
And that is caught. And they're going to see this in the end. They get a score. Such an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now they're trying here for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he returns this to the 22. Start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. They can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So that time, Charles, when a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that, they can run it instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job, because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep
Samsung Q80T.